And hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. One FYI, I didn't realize I had enough stuff to actually make this go forward again, this quest. So I'm going to finish this quest. I've also been doing other things in the background for the quest stuff. And I sort of come to a conclusion, or I guess a decision more so. I think I'm just going to record a ton ahead on this game. I know I said at the beginning that I'm going to try to keep it relatively close, but I sort of just want to play it. And the sort of deciding factor was the first episode of that last, long weekend of recording went up. And already, now that we have what seems to be, the first big reveal of the game going up, some people are becoming more heavy-handed in telling me things. So, staying ahead of that actually doesn't seem like that bad of a thing to me at the moment. And I'm okay with that. I'm still going to do speculation and whatnot, but it's going to be a bit more blind than having people correct me or anything like that, so I like that. I sort of like that, I do. Especially in a game like this where I enjoy theorizing and whatnot. But this was the murder side quest thing. And apparently Ursula and Agate each added a keen eye and a fortitude that I didn't have previously, and it was enough. So, do you reckon you can follow them? Well, how do this task without fail? Boy, am I glad to have you helping. I'll send Jack by. You go on ahead. Understood. Yeah, I just want to finish this. I also completed the task for 2 of the other quests. What I was planning to do is a bunch of side activities just sort of in the background until I caught up. And I'm going to finish that, at least for now, but I'm sort of at the point where it's like, nah, I just want to play this game. And I sort of went over a tipping point of just my desire to play the game has outstripped my desire to be relatively close. Also, partly just because I have sword whips now. That is just a big motivator to I want to play the game more. I suppose while I'm here, I can show the setup stuff that I decided upon for Morag and everyone for the time being. I haven't really touched Tor too much. Of course, it's a maid costume. And you have to do it separately, it seemed like. Which is interesting. It having different affinity is the most interesting part to me. I'll think about that one later. If I'm not going to use Tor at the very least, I wonder if there's a way to get Poppy on someone else. I sort of want to have Poppy on someone else. I like Poppy. I don't like Tor nearly as much. At the very least, I don't like him enough that he'd be one of the people I explicitly want to use in the party over, well, the other 3, I guess. But I like Poppy to the point that I definitely have her as one of the blades on someone else that I was using, at the very least. So, yeah. Rex, I really just swapped out Vale for Agate, because I'm not using him anymore. So I'm pretty okay with him having an axe at this point, so I don't actually have to fight with him. And having the earth element's probably pretty good too. Her, I didn't really change anything. Same idea. 1 attacker, 2 healers, focus on healing. He has some healing via Boreas and Mithra, so our healing is just sort of way up there. For Morag here, I put a lot more thoughts into it. The specifics, I want to try to replicate that sort of crit healing. Really, the important thing about that was that I was regularly healing. So for now, I have this setup, and this is actually relatively new. I actually lowered agility on her somewhat in order to do this, because this is actually post the named enemy fights that I have probably in the episode before this. I noticed I had this military medal thing, which restores 4% HP when canceling an auto attack with a driver art. Combine that with 3.5% when using a driver art, and I have a second one of those that I have on Corvin as well. And I have a setup where every time I use an art, is assuming I successfully cancel it, because that's what I try to do every time, I get 7.5% HP back, which I think is quite high for one of those. It should add up at the very least. I decided to take the agility off of Morag that I had on previously instead of the HP up, because getting 7.5% HP back of 3600 is a lot better than getting it of 2900, right? You get like another 50-60 per, which is notable at the very least. And she also already had like 220 and now 207 agility, basically. And compared to everyone else, I'd say that's pretty good at the moment. At least it seems to be to me. It's not hurt by the fact, and I noticed this when just looking at the blades that I have on her. Apparently, she gives agility 15%, which makes sense. He gives agility 20%, which, being a tank, makes sense. And surprisingly, this healer blade also gives agility. I looked at my other healers. I didn't see any others that gave agility, but that's good. I like that. And debuff cancel is something else I noticed on both of these guys. And I think it actually helped me a bit in the Azure Reginald fight, because it undid some of the shackling, I believe, when I had one of these two out. But in general, boots arts recharge from auto attack. Yeah, that also seems really good for what I want to do. I also have a pouch item, which is like an hour long, and it gives just fantastic amounts of recharge and defense down, and defense up, and for both either and physical. And it's just like, yeah, I like, and I can just go buy that Argetum. It's like 2,000 per, but it lasts like an hour each, and it's like, well, at that point, I'm probably just gonna be making my money back in the time I'm actually using it. So it's like, yeah, sure, why not? In that frame of mind, I also managed to increase her agility. And, no, not you. I believe there's another agility. Is there another agility on here? No. There's an agility here, too, that I was trying to get. So there's an agility plus 20 and an agility plus 10% that I thought was pretty good, too. I had, like, just enough to get to that last one. I didn't know it was there, but I was very specifically being choosy about my selections in case there was a useful one up there. And it ended up working out. So, yeah. Another thing to note is, my goodness, I really like playing with both these characters so far. She has a particularly high block rate. I actually put a new weapon mod on her recently. She had like 200 something before, now she has 300. One of the things that actually dropped from one of the enemies I was fighting. So I think I might have gotten it a little early too. His would go up, no, I don't have another one, I only got the one. His could go up significantly, but with dexterity by 50. It's apparently what's driving that. But with the dexterity by 50, apparently that also increases his critical rate to 45%. I'm not sure what part of his I'm not sure what part of the animation when we do damage actually indicates a critical. I was trying to look at that in like the footage I did of the battles I did recently, and I'm at least not seeing something that's like, yeah, that's a crit, that's a crit. But I imagine I probably crit with him at 45%. I probably have. It's pretty damn high. And both Corvin and Bridget have this ability that like give you just invincibility frames throughout the driver art, and it's like, oh my goodness. And apparently it looks like it works on stuff that would like knock you down and other stuff like that. So it's actually just like really fucking good. And I have it on both of them, and I can switch between them. So it's just like fantastic. Oh my goodness. I really liked playing as her. Her, I'm actually a little less fantastic on in terms of what I think of her at the moment. Not for any particularly bad reason, but it's like I think she has a 1 actual like healing art, and it does potions and stuff like that. Not the specials, but the... No, it doesn't show here. I think it's her with yeah, sneak hit. And then this says below down, which isn't bad, and this does break, which isn't bad, especially considering it's canceling after auto attack is part of it. I wasn't nearly as interested from the side for her, but I only have one that actually like heals, which is unfortunate. I'm not sure if any of her like the specials heal too, but as a healer, it's not fantastic at the moment on her. There's like emergency healing, which is the entire point. But she also gives agility, so it's like, do I want to try to get a different healer on her? I don't know. The entire idea is to have 2 tanks for evasion tanking and then a healer for emergency situations. I did, with that same frame of mind, go and put Evasion Focus 2, which improves evasion by 15% when HP is 30% or lower. I guess one thing I'm not sure about, and I'm recording ahead now, so I'm probably not going to get an answer properly too, is if I take you and I engage a different blade entirely. Yeah, dexterity instead.
Finally, it's my turn.
Her agility did go down. Okay, so it's a passive buff across everything.
I won't let you down.
It's not a buff like just when. It's not like it's a buff just when you're using them. That's what I wasn't sure about. But I think I'm in a good situation. I also leveled up a bit more so. I guess as part of that, I guess as an FYI, what I basically did was I went and fought a bunch of named enemies, basically with the intent of filling out her stuff, which I believe I basically have up to what I can at this point. I basically had to start at the bottom because it wouldn't do the higher level ones even if I beat them with her in the party. So stuff like fighting some of those original named enemies before I even got her again were necessary to advance some of these, so that was interesting. But we were trying to solve a murder, right? Maybe we should go do that. I guess another thing to note is some of the named monsters that I went and fought had were hidden in secret locations. Oh, interesting. That's here now. So basically, I went and looked up how to get to them or how to find various monsters. Honestly, I don't think the exploration aspects in this are nearly as interesting as the developers want to think they are. That's my opinion, though. So I have no problem doing that at the very least. And at the same time, the developers are awfully fucking sneaky.
Very well. Shall we dance?
In that some of the fucking battles that they do, some of the fucking battles they did in setups are so fucking sneaky in terms of just the environment or the enemies they put around, to the point that it was just a pain in the fucking ass to actually do the battle. It was less of like, it was less just like a boss battle, it was more like a puzzle just to get them alone or get to them, period. It's sort of annoying. I like the boss battles themselves, but yeah. Oh.
Patience is my strong.
This is achieving something. This is achieving something.
Puppy power.
Where does this go? Or if it's even opening something. I don't think this goes to my objective, at least.
I could have.
How many of these are there gonna be?
Patience is my strong suit.
Iron heart beats in Poppy's chest.
Whoa!
Puppy power.
Door open and darkness. Pure, unadulterated darkness against enemies that are too weak to want to attack me. Good.
If I may.
I wish they'd just take the blades from your inventory. Like, don't use more than would be physically possible, but just like make it automatic, essentially.
Rocco!
Make it so that you don't have to go in and re-equip everything just to get like the one setup that will actually work.
You'll be needing me for this.
The power of light can do more than just beat enemies
say
senseless.
the word.
I swear to goodness if there's something scary and... Nothing. Nothing of any value. Oh, level 28. Because there's like some level 80-somethings previously that were like snakes hidden in the dark.
Please open your...
Valdorm's Mound. Huh. I think I've tried jumping down here before when I was trying to get... Because there's a secret area where you need to like go down that side and you jump down and whatnot. I think I tried jumping down to this side. Well, hello there. Oh, it's been all sneaky and too weak to want to freaking aggro on me.
In my experience,
I'm okay with them being too weak to want to aggro on me at the moment. Here we go. Here's your reward. Thank you, but what in the world did you want with information on my lady's routine anyway? No need to trouble yourself with that. Yeah, she already snuffed it. What? You never said anything about that. Shut it, old man. You're already in it up to your neck. Who are you people? They don't belong around here. Way too squeaky clean for that. We don't recognize the one in the middle at all. Sorry, but no. Then I guess we we'll have to get rid of you ourselves. Yeah, I wonder what level they are. Okay, I could have done this quest a while ago, I think. He's busy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh, wow. Looks like you didn't need my help. I bet you spared me life. I did nothing wrong. You did lots wrong, but I would be interested to hear the details. I only gave them the details of my lady's routine. I had no idea they'd... Oh, yes, I have something for you. It's a key to the scoundrel's secret hideout. Ah, the hold up in an old warehouse in the lower city. That's right. It's true, I swear it. I wouldn't lie to you. See, I provided you valuable information. I'm no ally of theirs, so please. I mean... Trusting him? I mean... There's no reason to not go check it out, but... I mean, the realistic situation is that he should be arrested. He should go before a court of law, put all the facts that we can on the table, one way or the other, and figure out what we think should happen. Because he was definitely part of this, at the very least, even if he didn't really want to be. I think yes is probably the answer where we actually go check this place out, because we should do that, and we should do this at the same time. Oh, thank goodness. You may not be one of them, but you still better tell us everything you know. I'll take this miscreant into custody. Okay, cool. That's going the way I was hoping. Can I ask you to check out the secret hideout? Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can do that. Huh. I thought they said it was on the lower level.
it's the dawn of a new day.
Is it the lower level of this
Let me read
place?
you the agenda for today.
Wait, this is too low?
I could have sworn.
I'm not even...
Please open your hearts to me.
I am missing something in that city's traversal. What? What the fuck? Is it this little place over here, maybe? Yeah, this brings me down somewhere at least. Okay. Maybe it is. Yep, okay, this must be it then. Cool. Let's do what we need to. Oh yeah, they look so threatening. Hey buddies. Special Inquisitor here to fucking bring on the Inquisition. Who the hell are you? How did you get in here? Calm it, settle down. They've got blades with them. Could be Imperial scum. Looks at the Special Inquisitor. Yeah, I think they might be Imperial scum. And we can't let them leave here alive. Are they from Gormont? Oh, actually, Brionac. Is that a... Wait. Is that also a concept? I don't think I remember that being the name of something. Is that the name of a different country? Hey, buddies.
It won't be that easy.
Eagle Eye! Sure.
There it goes. No problem. Not much of a warehouse either. Are you guys alright? Why not? What the Jack? Huh? Is something wrong? Is that you, Dad? Oh no. What are you doing in the Imperial Army? What are you doing with those rebels and lowlifes? Like you don't know why. Revenge, my boy. I'm glad you managed to forget so easily. Revenge? I think they were more worried about eating and having food on the table, you asshole. It's the Empire who let your ma die. We'll never let them be we'll never be anything but shadow to them. Of course I haven't forgotten. But after you left, we need to survive somehow. So I risked my life to, on a chance, to become a driver for the Empire, for my family. What have you been doing since you left us? I told you, boy, I've been seeking our revenge. An innocent woman is dead. She had a bloody family. All you've managed to do is leave yet another kid without a mother. I wouldn't have wanted this. She would never have wanted revenge. I'm doing the same things that... I'm no better? Are the others well? Yes, they're fine, thanks to money from the Empire. What is it to you? If you can forgive me, I'll return home to Torikoff so we can be a family again. Well, he just murdered... This is... I don't know, what should I do? Can you help me? Nia? Well, that's a good point. We definitely shouldn't just let him leave. Banish him. We're not judge, jury, and executioner. Hand him over to the army. At the very least, even if they do a very mad trial, at least it is a trial. I understand. I'll go quietly. You must tell the army everything you know, Da. Let's hear the details. This whole network of people with anti-imperial sentiments. But I'm just a fringe member. I don't know anything about the bigwigs. I'm sorry I can't be of more use. Why not? I'll take the responsibility for him. I'll take him back to HQ. Thanks for all your help. Looks like everything worked out. Oh, take this by way of thanks. See you around. Oh, that was unfortunate in many ways. Oh well. Oh well. Ooh. What do we got?
If I may.
Opening protocol engaged.
I have no one with lockpicking. That's part of the problem. I have no lockpicking. Wait, what? Jump. Previous instances count towards total. Speak to a Nopon. Interesting. Yeah, I might have to look up their favorites. I'm not gonna just go test shit. That's unreasonable. I just look it up. We're in the age of the internet. It's not fun to just guess and check on a bunch of stuff in a game, so... Okay. How are we supposed to get down from here? Like, I know I can quick travel, but... Oh, is that a... Fantastic. Okay, next quest. Okay. I'm not really sure where this is going, but you have a unique design, so... Sure, let's do this. Here, I got your stuff. I looked up where to find it. I don't care that much to figure it out myself. It's not that interesting. This is everything I asked for. Must have taken you quite some time. Not really. Really, it is no problem. No problem. No, really, thank you. Could I perhaps invite you to a round of dinner? It's the least, really, it's the least I could do. Sure. My house is the far side of Treadle Windmill Plaza. Do come. Interesting. Okay. I guess it would make sense if there were other rare blades out there. They can't all just be, in our party. I don't feel like this was pointing over here, but okay, sure. Hello. Hello again. Visitors. Indeed, these sweet people were kind enough to help me with the shopping. I thought we might treat them to a meal. Yeah, what the heck. Rob's better when you can enjoy it in good company. Make yourselves at home. This is Mabon, my driver. He looks very lively. He's not the spring chicken he used to be, but he was once quite the formidable warrior, believe it or not. I suppose you could call it a retirement home. Just don't tell him that. Yes, very much so in front of him. They sound very happy. You can tell they get along well together. I'll start preparing dinner then, shall I? Won't be that long. Anything we can help you with? Oh, well, now that you mention it. How about fetching us some firewood? Firewood, got it. Just talk to Dwan down at the States of Lumberco. He's always happy to give us some. Thank you all so much for this. Sure. Are they, like, living together? As, like, husband and wife or something? Don't suppose Vess will notice if I have a quick nibble when she's in the kitchen. Is that so? You heard none of that, you hear? Not a single word. Firewood. Yep. Looking forward to saying hello to her. Sorry. My humor's a little on the dry side. Just over to the scrap wood barn, find yourself plenty of firewood there. Cool. Good to hear. My old lad to Mabon way back when. He's Ardanian himself, but he moved here to Torgalf of his own accord. Up until recently, he was teaching Gormati drivers how to handle themselves. But his body couldn't keep up with it. Hell of a thing, old age. Anyway, I better let you go. Best not to keep Vess waiting, huh? Okay. Get some firewood, then. Okay.
We're back again.
Oh, shit. I just realized I have the volume on my TV up.
Just waltz in unannounced, why don't you?
Sorry if that came across on the microphone
sorry.
at any point.
It's just that Vess asked us to fetch some firewood.
Oh, she did she? Well, good on you, kids. You can leave it over there for now.
Hey, what was that you were up to just now?
Huh? What was what?
Well, it seemed as if you had swallowed something in your surprise.
The food?
Nothing gets past you lot, does it?
He was talking about it before we left.
I happen to be eating an Urian delicacy. Chocolate, they call it.
Chocolate? Is it tasty?
Oh, you have no idea.
Why spell it differently?
Creamy sweetness with a note of bitter almonds intermingling in perfect harmony. One bite of the stuff, and you'll never go back.
It sounds so tasty. Tora already losing mouthwater. Tora want to try it.
Dear, oh dear.
You just go to Uriah.
Mabon, how old are you? Eating chocolate in secret again like a naughty schoolchild?
Vess, no. It's not what you think.
I don't think so. How many times have I told you? You mustn't eat it all at once.
Well, you see, the thing is,
You know, that Vess has got quite a presence sometimes, doesn't she?
You can say that again. I'd hate to get to the bad side.
You can't eat so much of this stuff, or your health is going to suffer. I'll take these, thank you very much.
oh, but...
There's no use looking at me like that. I'm not falling for your tricks ever again.
Oh, spoil sport.
Now come on, don't be like that. Whatever will our guests think? Come everyone, dinner is served.
I think the impression's already been set in if we're going to talk about that part of it. But okay. Okay.
Are these dumplings?
They're indeed dumplings.
Isn't there anything else?
Where is rest of food?
I'm afraid that's all there is.
Why?
So we've been dumped with nothing but dumplings.
Correct. Just dumplings tonight. After all, they are my specialty.
You should try them. They're delish. Really. Second best thing I ever tasted.
Only second best.
Fantastic.
Yeah, first one being chocolate, by a mile.
Yeah, I thought as much. Is this a world without gourmet foods, maybe?
Oh, do give it a rest, Mabon. It's bad manners.
At least in a
Ah, please
at
feel
least
free
for
to
the
tuck in.
poor
Help yourselves.
middle class.
This delicious!
Listen to Tora. It's not half bad.
You should eat one at a time, Nia.
It's seasoned with just enough salt.
Okay. I don't know what we're achieving or why that was voiced. Could I ask you to buy me a sneaky bit of chocolate on the side? I can't answer that, so I'll just lecture my lugs off. She never buys the stuff for me. Oh, crafty old man, you know that? Fine, we'll get some of this chocolate for you. Wait, why? Good lass. Would you mind buying us a fruity rice ball along with the chocolate? Where do we find these things? For chocolate, you want to go to Fanza Maima. You want to go to an entire different continent. But fruity rice balls, there's a dearth of them these days. They used to be all over Gourmand, or get them too. I don't know, maybe we've seen resurgence once trade improves. Alright, we'll find it somehow. Thanks, then, I'm counting on you. I'm not sure what we're achieving, but okay. Did I already have them? Apparently I already had them. Rice ball to vest, I'm sure she'll be pleased with it. Windmill. Okay, out here. There we go. Hello. That brings back memories. I used to eat these all the time. You don't see much of them around these days. But how do you know that I like these rice balls? Explains. So Mama told you. I see what's going on here. He asked you to buy him some chocolate, didn't he? No, definitely not. I knew it. He thought he could fool me, did he? Honestly, I don't know what to do with that man anymore. I have to give him a proper telling off. What are we achieving? I don't know. Okay. We gave her the fruity rice ball, but she said to give you a big telling off later. I still think you made her day, though. Heck, there's no getting past her, is there? I'll have to brace myself then, won't I? Hey, are you okay, mister? Nico Corvus! Wait. I'll be fine. There's no use worrying the lass. I'd appreciate if you could keep this quiet from her. Yeah, but... I'm fine. Don't you worry. I'm not going to keel over and kick the bucket just yet. Oh, that reminds me. Mind if I bother you with one more little errand? You want us to get some medicine? Medicine? No, let's see. It was about 30 years ago now. Back when I was still serving. I mean, Vest, we got our hands on a pair of golden bracers. Wow. Rare find, isn't it? We were never particularly pressed for money back in those days, so we decided to hide him. I want you to bring him back for me. Okay, I can too. Where did you put them? In the Fief of Forgetfulness in Morag. Perfect! I found that place. The thing is, according to Vess. According to Vess? Oh, perfect timing. I was asking Rex here if he wouldn't mind fetching those old bracers we buried back in the day. In the Fief of Forgetfulness, right? No, I think you've got it mixed up. It was at the ruins of a fountain park in the Kingdom of Araya, as I recall. That's very different. Was it? I don't remember burying them there. No, I'm positive. It was definitely in Araya. Huh. Well, I don't really know anymore. Please check both places and they'll turn up eventually. Talk about Caddis. Those are two different continents, all different from this one. Well, we can't remember. I guess there's no way around it. I'll just have to check both those places out. Well, I'll go to the one that I have a fast travel for at the very least. Not sure what the other one is. Excavation.
This is for
anything?
A just cause. This
Okay.
is for a just cause.
You only have one of the two in each place? Oh. You dummies. That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about that. She screamed a while there. Oh my. Is it underneath it? Because there's actually a quick travel point for this, even. I don't see a way to drop down? Maybe it's here? Maybe. Yeah, I had gone down this place, but I didn't notice this area, at the very least. There we go. Cool. That wasn't too bad,
This is
especially
for a
since I already had
just cause.
quick travel points to the places.
This is for a just cause.
Okay, cool. That works well enough. Oh, does it have to be like a certain time of day? Only I think it's telling me that via that. I don't think I've had that problem before, maybe? Well, easy enough to check at the very least. It is! Perfect. Here we go, gauntlets. Hey, Mr. Marban, we found what you're looking for. Oh, you did? Let's have a look. Yes, that's them, all right. It turns out both right. We find one in Moradane, the other in Araya. Is that right? Well, I never. You knew, didn't you? You're good kids for doing all this, you know that? Thank you. It was nothing. Still don't really know what we're achieving, but okay. There's one last thing I'd like you to do for me. There's more? Right, so. I need you to deliver those bracers to my son and daughter. They've each got their own families now, out living in different nations. Fine. I guess we might as well see this through to the end. That's a ticket. Thank you, lass. My son's name is Antis. He should be in Alba Kavanuk in Moradane. Couldn't you have told us this when we were just there already? My daughter's called Noelle. She's Liva Infanza Maima in Araya. I trust you to get the bracers to them, and of course, I'll be sure to reward you handsomely when you're done. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what these bracers even are, but okay. You know what? I do vaguely remember talking to you before, even. How can I help you? Explain. From Daddy? Oh gosh, well, thank you for coming all the way here to deliver it. Wait, this is a golden bracer. It looks so expensive. I'm not sure I can accept this. But then again, it is from Daddy. How are he and Vess doing these days? Vess looked after me and my brother for most of my childhood, you know? She's very calm and gentle for a blade. The kindest one I know. Oh, that reminds me, here. It's a necklace made from peon stone. If you see Vess, can you please pass it on to her? Okay. Well, good luck. You know, I saw you up here, but I never came up to talk to you. Actually, interesting. Hello, who are you? So the thing is, explain. From you also call him Daddy? Well, thanks for this. Must have been quite the trek. Golden bracelets, I remember hearing about these when I was a kid. Daddy and Vess are still in their same old selves, I take it. I haven't seen them for yonks. Don't tell me, Vess is still making same old dumplings. Me and my sister used to love those. We ought to get together again sometime. I'd love to see Vess again. Oh, yeah. Could you pass this on to Daddy for me? It's an accessory. I made it myself. I'll probably never use it, but at least it'll remind him of how we are. Okay. Can do. Why, hello, both of you. We are the couriers extraordinaire. We're back. Good to see you. So, how are the, I don't know what that word is. Barons? Barons? They seem to be getting on just fine from what I saw. Made sure to hand over golden braces. Oh, good. That's another thing off my mind. So how are Antis and Noelle? They must have grown quite a bit since I last saw them. They both look like fine, respectable grown-ups. Oh, yeah. They asked us to give you some things in return. Oh, how delightful. Said they'd love to have a reunion sometime. Oh, that would be wonderful. I'm getting excited already. And I saw that guy. Yeah, he's clearly dying, yeah? I haven't seen them since we got married. I haven't seen them since they got married. How many years has it been now? they each got married? They didn't get married to each other, right? They got married to other people, right? We really must set a date. Oh, this is good news, Maba. It is indeed. So they're getting on just fine, are they? Oh, I was worrying over nothing as usual. So Maban's looking very happy. I'm guessing that's basically his retirement little cash that he had out there, just in case he needed it, that he's now passing along to his kids. Boss he is. Here, your kids are coming to visit after a long time. Anyone would be. And we stuck around for the reunion, right?
Hold on. My belly's starting to rumble.
That's always a good way to start a conversation.
Oh, goodness. Is it that late already? Don't worry. I won't be 10 minutes. I'll make enough for everyone.
So, what's on the menu today?
Dumplings.
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Oh, all right. I'll play along. Could it be dumplings?
Spot on.
Okay. Nice enough relationship. Still don't know what we're achieving, but it's nice enough. I mean...
You alright there, man?
I would guess...
Yes, don't you worry. Just a pesky little cough.
We're basically fulfilling his will.
She's a sweet lass, isn't she?
Totally, and her cooking's top-notch.
If making of dumplings is same as cooking,
She is perhaps a little misguided at times, but her love and compassion cannot be faulted.
Right.
Why do I feel like we're gonna go over and...
My life never amounted to much, to be honest with you. I did some reckless things in my time, all to be the center of attention. And every time I bungled something up, Vess and the kids would suffer for it somehow. But Vess, she stuck by my side all the same. She took the role of my dearly departed, bless her soul, and started looking after the kids for me. She's become a part of the family now. I don't know what we'd do without her.
I feel like we're gonna go over to talk to her and she's just gonna, like, drop into a core crystal.
And that's why I just want her to have a good life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Are you all right?
Well, not much left of it.
I'm fine. I just need to lie down for a
That seems like the best course of action.
bit. Let me just close my eyes a moment.
Mabon?
He... Happy music! He fall asleep. No, I'm afraid he's already. No. Everyone's got to go someday, even drivers. It's a terrible thing, but that's just the way of the world. Wait, where's Vess? Driver and Blaze are inextricably linked. I expect she'll have returned to her core crystal. I'm gonna go check on her. I'll come with you. Man, imagine if I just abandoned this quest for a while and just left it sitting there for like a couple weeks. It's true. She really did go back. Must have happened so suddenly. Must have been a real shock. Were we able to awaken her again? We'll have to wait a while before the color will return to how it was before. But that means memories of Mappan are going to disappear? I'm afraid so. It is an inevitable part of the cycle, such is the fate of all blades. But we remember. That's right. If Poppy and others still remember, we have power to teach Vess about past. Poppy sure will be more than happy to rediscover old memories. Well, depends on the person. I could very easily see someone, like, imagine if you woke up. You don't have any memories of your life or anything like that. You have a general idea of who you are. And then you're just told, like, you were, like, really close to this guy. And you basically were, like, part of a family. How, like, I feel like if I was in that situation, I would just be like, shit, is there an obligation there? Because I don't feel it, because I don't have those memories. And that's personally how I would take it, but others obviously would be different, but Mama only wanted the best for Vess. We have to do what we can to make her happy. Okay. That is... Is it available now? No. I'm not sure how long that'll be, but... Oh well. Again, I feel like there's at least one more party member, if not like two. So I'm still being a bit stingy about using my core crystals. So, yeah. Another thing that I might try to do in the near future is see if I can, you know, make enough money for this. I wonder if I could. I haven't really tried much in the salvaging stuff, but if I was going to do it, I'm going to guess that's probably the route I'd want to go. I'm not sure. I'm not even coming close to having enough money for that and whatnot, so... Yeah.
Where do we go from here?
Another thing I did off camera at this point was I went and did all those, like... What the hell? Am I supposed to go down? Huh. I did that quest from Tora's father to basically gather data. Do I need to go down? Huh. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, that was weird. What kind of person would stand around waiting in a place like this? All of Bonner's accomplices were rounded up with the stinks of his handiwork. That letter was suspicious, all right. Poppy, hate to say it, but this feel like trap. Well, this is no pawn with like a cybernetic eye-looking thing, so let's make this. I've been waiting for this moment, Tora. Who that? Meh. Ooh. Ha. My back! Who are you? Why you sent Tora a letter? Why do you want to play data? Tora, dear little one, you not recognize me? I Susu crappy fun of Tora. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's a casual reveal. Put out the wing, it got bells on. What? Meh? Did Tor forget the voice and face of old Scrappy Pun? You look some about, but there's no way you real deal. Scrappy Pun was killed by Mui Mui. Meh? Tor not to believe me, sad day indeed. He is like Susu might faint. Tora, are you sure this isn't your granddad? Scrappy Pun is dead as doornail. Besides, Scrappy Pun better at writing than this imposter. Right. That's sad effect of injury from Mui Mui. Limbs no longer move with the race of younger years. Interesting. Well, this is just a casual reveal, it feels. Plus ability level story increased to unexpected levels. Tora still not to believe. First Daddy Pun alive, now somehow Grampy Pun alive too. Life not that easy or convenient. Meh. There's nothing for it. This risky move, but Tor has forced my hand. That was proof that Susu who he say he is. What's proof? Search in roots of Saffronia tree in Monolith parties near Orion capital Fantamima. What you dig up there will prove that I am telling truth. Well, it seems like that's the only way. Shall we head there, Tor? Master Pan, let's go. Fine. But if it is proof no good to for convince us, we not come back here. That's okay. Take care, Tora. That is very convenient. Hey, the game's telling me his name is Susu. It doesn't even put like quotation marks around it. That would be funny.
In my experience.
If they put like quotation marks around it and, until you confirm it. Da 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 da. It just fucking raises out of the fucking ground. As interesting.
This is for a just cause.
Not safe for workfolio. Oh no. Uh-oh. Tora, what's inside? The Tora cannot show. It's a very top secret information. If Raktrax see his head explode. What, from too much blood going to it? Or from it? What are you blathering about? Just show us already. No, Tora cannot. This is a special book for of Grampypon. Also, I might not want to look at naked note bonds too. That seems like an unfortunate thought. Grampypon, Datapon, and Tora use it as design bible for making artificial blades. Poppy and Lila's designs, eh? If that book influenced your designs, I'm not sure I want to see what's inside. Yeah, let's not dwell on that. This means that Nopon is really your granddad? That's true. This book very precious to Grampypon. He spent many hours locked in room with it. Oh no. The presence of book means that definitely Tora's Grampypon Susu. Grampypon is alive? Master Pon, let's go back to Bulge Harbor right away. Yes, Grampypon is waiting. I guess. I do like how the game just so casually has me traversing between multiple continents that are far apart from each other. Just like constantly. Could you get me a fruity rice ball? It'll be in this entirely different continent. Oh,
Let's rest
sure. Just,
Let's get going.
you know, drop by the, drop by this other continent. Dora, it looks like you found what I hoped. Now, do you believe me? You're bigger than him. What's wrong, Dora? Did Dora forget the bygone days when we worked together so passionately with Sonipon Tatazo? Dora not forget. You really can't be Pon Susu. Meh, Dora! You real biggie pon now, Dora! Taller than Susu! Thanks to eat tasty sausage every day. Oh no, is that what? Tasty sausage every day? Ew. Anyway, that's enough reunioning. You might get tasty sausage breath on me. That's special important task to do. Did Tora input data into Poppy like Susu writes in letter? Yes, with help from friends, Tora collected odd data. But why Grampypon needs such battle data? It's for benefit friends of Tora. But how it helped Rex. Poppy, please come with Susu. Master Pon, permission to go. It's okay, Poppy. Follow Grampypon. How did Susu know about Poppy? Isn't Poppy something Tora did in secret, and Lilo's the only thing he should have known about? Understood. If situation become uncomfortable, Poppy will activate Stranger Danger Protocol immediately. Why assume such a thing of Grampypon? Please use that if necessary, Poppy. Please. Is Poppy really going to be okay? We should have sent someone with her. Don't have no idea what big idea is, but don't trust Grampypon. Hope that is not big mistake. It probably is. Knowing what I do with your grandfather's proclivities, Tor, perhaps you are right to doubt.
Everyone, sorry to keep friends waiting.
Ooh.
Poppy! What in all rest Grampypon Susu do?
Oh, is it a stealth Poppy?
Some kind of new paint job?
Maybe not so stealth.
She's got antennae, I know.
He make modifications?
Negative. This puppy is Puppy Mark II. It's great honor to meet friends of Professor.
Huh? He's made a second Poppy?
He copied his designs?
That's not quite right.
Poppy Mark II operate under remote control of Poppy.
Exactly. Poppy Mark II have no will of her own. Poppy do steering and play Poppy voice through clever speaker system.
What?
This function open world of possibility, like fresh new improv routine where Poppy play off of Poppy.
Shall Poppy demonstrate?
That sounds fascinating, but perhaps best left for another time.
I want to see.
So Grampypon want Rex and friends to also have Poppy they can use. And that way make Poppy Mark II.
Oh,
Wow, we'd be pretty unstoppable with another Poppy by our side.
I was just saying.
Friends still thinking small, like tasty sausage for Little Pon. Susu not have time to dream small.
Okay.
What's he on about?
Poppy, please execute program.
Poppy, hear and obey.
Please to come out, Poppy Buster!
What the?
That sort of like reminds me of like a Mechon phase.
Why is it shaped like a nut-on?
It is kind of cute, though.
Thank you kindly for your compliment. You too are exceedingly cute.
Oh my.
It talks.
Hello.
Susu equip it with specially crafted artificial intelligence program is made to support Poppy.
Yes, I am indeed, if you pardon the self-aggrandizement, a superlative AI. Your ore is fully warranted.
Whoa.
Oh, this is only tippity-tip of iceberg.
But what do you mean?
Poppy?
On mark, ready, go!
Poppy Buster, initiate transformation!
Acknowledged, ma'am.
Oh, it's even got like those little like rolly wheels. Okay. Is this like some wet dream for Nopon to wish they had long legs and arms?
Oh my.
Morag's in love. Not sure what exactly is gonna happen from this.
Poppy Buster, here we go!
Do you need some help?
Poppy Buster, docking complete!
Valued friends of Miss Poppy, the Poppy Buster is standing by to excel, pending your orders.
Whoa.
Wait,
That's so cool.
why do you need a second unit? Why can't you just have the Poppy Buster be its own thing? Why is there another? I don't. What? Okay, interesting. Can we use it like Poppy? Or can we use the other Poppy like Poppy? Grampypon Susu! It's hard not think Grampypon had it in him. This increased Toa's opinion of Grampypon by a factor of 5? 3 for me. Mahu. Grampypon had many years to expand scope of reading material. Wait, how is this? As I say before, no longer have time to waste on dreaming small. Toa underestimate Grampypon. So basically your near-death experience made you reevaluate things. And also never try to find your son or your grandson. Toa underestimate Grampypon, but now Toa adjust estimation. Adjust upward. Mahoo. Right, so, how would we make use of this Poppy Buster then? Thanks to the data you kindly gathered, I can operate to the greatest effect, irrespective of my driver's experience. In other words, Poppy Buster can become Blade of Rex or Blade of Nia. It's no matter. Can Poppy Buster be Blade of Tora? Tora already have Poppy. Absolutely correct. Poppy always fight by Master Bond's side. Unfortunate. Touching words move heart of Tora. As long as Tora have Poppy, Tora not need stupid Poppy Buster. Would you like me to crush him for you, ma'am? Ma'am? Tora is Poppy Buster's greatest of inventions. Please do not crush. Now is time. Poppy Buster seem to be brimming with pep and attitude. Anyone want to go for test drive? Totally. Then, for test purposes, go to Morag and defeat Maxos Arachno. Good choice for first opponent. Bobby, you not yet used to fighting while also controlling Poppy Mark II, so best to take things slow at first. Your fear is absurd and unwarranted, considering I will be there to support Miss Poppy. Poppy, feel more confident already. But personality matrix appears slightly outside initial parameters, but learn by doing seem like best approach. That sound good too, Poppy. Interesting. Okay. Okay, Rex gets it. The thing is that I've actually found when I went and controlled Rex with Morag being the evasion tank, I feel like the AI doesn't actually use her very well, at least for my intentions of how I play. Because she's basically set up to, like, complement how I approach the game. So, let's not take that chance. You can now engage the Poppy Buster as a blade. Currently, he's engaged on Rex. However, you can engage the Poppy Buster to any driver except Tor at any time without having to spend an overdrive protocol. To do so, simply select the right driver's engage blade screen. Feel free to use the newly built power of the Poppy Buster in whatever ways best suits your battle needs. Could I make him a healer?
We're back.
Make him the healer for
no complaints, okay?
Morag, because I would.
All friends returned safely.
I would totally 100% do that. Oh my. Poppy Buster. No, this seems like he's a standard. He's, what was it? Tank? So we can't do the normal Poppy things where we can change stuff? Oh. But I don't have room for another tank. God damn it. I don't want to use another tank on Morag, and I'm not about to throw it on someone who's supposed to be an attacker or a healer primarily. Having one attacker on a healer and one healer on an attacker focused guy makes sense to me, but tank less so. Oh, whatever. Maybe I don't know.
Over to you, Rex.
Poppy Buster, let's go! I can't see. I don't know what's happening. The cool stuff's happening off screen.
This is not the end.
I insist, cool stuff's happening off screen. Hello. Meh, you return. Expression on faces tells Susu that test drive was success. Naturally, it was. You can't possibly have expected me to fail, can you? With support from Poppy Buster, Poppy could give 110% energy output. That's great to hear. Is anything needing tune-up? Poppy and Poppy Mark II both operating with no glitches whatsoever. My performance was also flawless. Great news, great news. So in that case, Susu, give Poppy Buster to friends as planned. Do you think I'm going to enjoy your company, friends and companions of Miss Poppy? Likewise. No. Then it's about time for Susu to go back into hiding. Grabby-pan now want to see Tatipan? Tatazo now living perfectly content without his life without Tatapan. Perhaps best to leave that way. After all, great achievement of make Poppy and Lila also possible because Susu not in picture anymore. I believe it's better for Tora and Tatazo to stand on their own feet, keep inventing wondrous inventions, but you can do that while also being a family. Come on. Tora have complicated feelings now. Capivan, would we meet again? But of course. Dear friends of Tora, please take good care of Tora and Bobby. And Poppy Mark 2 and Poppy Buster 2. Wait. Poppy Buster 2 or Poppy Buster 2? You got it. We're getting bunch, really. Please take care of self, Professor. Thank you, Susu surely will. Until we meet again. Intriguing. So, now that I think about it, what's that name meant? Poppy Buster? I totally forgot to ask. Yes, it has been bothering me. I mean, it sounds like it was just supposed to sound cool, but if you think about it, it does sound like it's supposed to bust a Poppy. Poppy Buster, do you know? Of course I know. Miss Poppy chose it for me. Poppy choose name like that? Indeed. Poppy choose most proper sounding name from list of 3 provided by Professor Susu. Haha. What do you mean proper sounding? The top 3 ideas of Professor were: number 1, Poppy Obey Powered Panzer Inferno. That's a bit of a mouthful. Actually, was that like an acronym for Poppy? Idea number 2, Susu presents new Poppy XL Deluxe. And number 3 was Poppy Buster. That's one hell of a choice. Yes, naming sense of Grandpappon was always notoriously bad. I can definitely see why you choose Poppy Buster over the other 2. Has added a bit of trivia. They meant to suggest enough power to take down even Poppy. Poppy think that's slightly in bad taste, but then again, what do Poppy know? Coolest a name is paramount. Poppy, get that right. Make choices correct. Tor very proud. To quote great Nopon scholar, meh ho ho. Well, I feel a lot better than knowing where the name came from. Let's keep up the good work, Poppy Buster. Yes, please do. I myself will undoubtedly excel enough to make you swoon, ma'am. Wait, who's the ma'am, Rex? I'm sure that together will make your Masterpon prouder still. Oh, Poppy. Poppy, not think ego of Masterpon need any more stroking, to be fair. I agree. I'm not sure what I want to do with this at the moment. Fucking cool looking, though. Oh, did that have a picture with him in it? Okay. I hadn't really paid attention to that part. Oh my goodness. So I guess this is a good time to check something that I've been slightly fearing. That
Skill limiter, optic sensors powered up.
All systems nominal.
Etymology. Salvaging mastery. Super strength. Extraordinary. Okay. With that in mind, there was a thought I had at the very least. Why are you not? Why are you the top position?
Counting on you.
That I wanted to.
I'll strive to match your expectations.
As pilot, Poppy is one doing strike.
No, yeah, sorry. I wanted to check this. Yeah, okay. So it does keep the affinity. That was the one thing I was afraid of, because technically it's supposed to be trust between driver and blade, and if they really decide to double down on the, like, logical way that would go. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do with Poppy Buster or any of the... There's too many blades I want to use! That's the problem. Well, I think that's the last side quest that I was interested in doing for now. Just because, my main interest, was essentially to... my main interest was basically to, do the ones that had, like, was, like, related to the main characters, or had the one that was related to the main characters, the one that had a unique design, and the one that was related to that guy from earlier in the story. That's the main thing I wanted to do. Actually, that's something else I was thinking about wanting to do. Send money back, eh? Should I? I sort of want to save... I could send back 30k. I could. I regret it already. But yeah, again, my, how friends getting on with Oxcore that bro gave as present? I don't remember. Did it improve power of launch? Did it? I vaguely remember talking to you before and getting something from you. That's why I'm... meh? No change to launch power. Well, it's a special thing all same. Bro has strange feeling it may even be most ultimate item of all. Okay. I don't remember if I recorded when I got it, but I think it was Massive Melee Mithra, which I put on him to get like 45% crit, which was a big part of getting that. I think that's what he's referring to. It might be something else though, because either way, that's where I'm going to call for the day. Again, I'm going to be... My intention is to basically record this whenever I darn well feel like it, so I'll probably be way ahead, basically, in the future. And we'll continue to be way ahead because I think I've went over the tipping point of just wanting to play the game and prioritizing that more than other stuff. So, that being what it is, I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.